Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a review of Can You Keep a Secret Episode 2. Now, we're back now with another adult rom-com full of laughs, secrets, and a whole lot of spiciness that just makes you want to just watch this another adult rom-com. You know, adult rom-coms, in all honesty, adult rom-coms are on the horizon. We're now seeing a plethora of adult rom-coms, so I had to look back my archives of all things adult rom-com. And if you'd ask me, my favorite adult rom-com of all time, my favorite adult rom-com, the first thing that comes to my mind is Love is Hard for an Otaku. I feel like that show needs to be more loved than ever. I feel like that show needs to be mentioned when it comes to adult rom-coms. And yeah, there are a plethora of adult rom-coms, and I keep saying adult rom-coms is because we don't often bring that subject up. When you think of rom-coms, everybody is thinking high school rom-coms, and that's their favorites. But we don't talk about other rom-coms around, where it's college rom-coms or adult rom-coms. Even in the category of rom-coms, people often use high school rom-coms because people started watching rom-coms as high school. But when you watch adult rom-coms like this, it's more genuine, it's more consistency, it's more like in that phase as an adult you realize there's love even for an adult age. And that's why I'm sticking with adult rom-coms. Like I just covered 365 Days to the Wedding, and it was a good show to watch. So now I'm looking at this show, Can You Keep a Secret? And this is about, watching the first episode, I love it. I mean, you got I keep saying two guys. You have this couple playing polar opposites with each other. You got both of them who, Yui and Masuku. You got two people that love each other, really, really love each other. On the inside, they hate each other at work. Can't stand each other. But outside of work, there are a freaking couple. I mean, the first episode, they slept together. They slept together. I don't think high school rom-coms could do that. But my point is, they did it. So now this whole game of keeping a secret is very hard these days, especially at work. But these two, we'll see where that goes in the future. But other than that, these two are meant for each other. So let's get right to the episode of Can You Keep a Secret, episode 2. Okay, now, when it comes to adult rom-coms, what's the one thing they all have in common? Drinking buddies. I just realized that as I watch this show, they always go to bars or karaoke with the co-workers. It's those that consistency thing. I see that. I just realized that as I watch adult rom-coms, they always have this. They have all the co-workers sit down, have a few drinks, and then when one person drinks a lot, they go crazy. They get a little too drunk, and they just expose themselves for this one. So anyway, you got Yui doing an experiment on like what taste testing, because they work at accounting. And we got to see Yui just working on an experiment, like which cake is better, this A or B. But leave it to one of the Maria, easy name, Maria, with the glasses, short, simple co-worker. And she works with Masugu in the department, And I like how she expressed her feelings about him at work, and she comparing him how she is at home. Just when she was about to expose the secret, I'm like, yo, it's very hard to keep a secret is at work. It's very hard to keep that secret at work because the rumors are gonna spread out and all that. It's very hard. And she tried. She's really tried. And then when she gave out to all the taste testers, while Mitsuya's been on the dumps because of the accounting situation, he's been like trying to pretend like nothing ever happened and try to pretend like the sweets that is kind of nasty. Just trying to play it nice. Just trying to play it nice. I mean, like for real, he can't take no for an answer, especially Yui around and just massaging the shoulders and all that stuff. He loves her no matter what. I mean, the proof is in the pudding since the first episode. Now, when you go to for adult rom-com, you gotta have a drinking party. You gotta go to a drinking party. So not surprisingly, you got two co-workers just Actually, you got all the coworkers just hanging around, drinking beer, having a few laughs after a hard day at work. I mean, that happens. That happens. That happens in every rom com. That happens in all animes where they invite your buddies to go out to a bar and drinking, and then you just want to just let it out after a long day of work. Yeah. Then Yui drank her whole beer, then drank a whole beer and just got drunk. And this is what happens when you get drunk, you expose yourself. I mean, when I drink, I dance to pretty shitty music, but that's a different topic in another way. That's how I am with Yui. Like when I'm drunk, I dance to basically almost everything, even though if I don't like the music. With Yui, I feel your pain, Yui. I feel your pain. So she's out all drunk and she expresses her feelings to him. And he just like, I love you. They both saying I love you. But she was so drunk that she was saying it. That out of nowhere, the guy who works in his department, or Yui's department, heard the entire thing that they're going out. Heard everything. And I'm like, yo, we're not even in episode 6. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I thought that it was going to take at least 5 or 6 episodes to find out, like, have one coworker find out the secret about this too. Like, to be honest with you guys, I thought it was the girl with the glasses, Maria. I thought it was going to be her. I thought it was going to be her. Like I thought Maria was going to be the first person to find out that this girl, I thought Maria was going to be the first person to find out that she knows their secret. But it was the other guy that works in the other department. I'm like, yo. And he kept it a secret. And he's like, he's okay with it. He's okay with it. He's not going to expose the truth. It's not that I don't trust him. I just realized how long he's going to keep this secret up. I don't know. Is he going to keep it like 12 episodes? I don't know. I hope he does. But looking at him, he's like a nonchalant guy. While everyone drinking beer, he drinking orange juice. So I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I might trust him. I might. My conscience is saying just do it. I mean, he's going to keep it a secret. I don't think he's going to do anything to break them apart and all that stuff. But Yui and Matsu, Yui can't remember anything when he's drunk. That they had to wear masks just to cover their faces and not get caught. But it's pretty funny in how it just showed you how realistically and consistency this is when it comes to coworkers keeping it a secret from other people, because they don't want rumors to spread out and all that stuff. It's very hard. It's very hard. And these two, these two are almost identical to the show I'm Married to a Girl I Hate. The only difference is this is an adult rom-com, so it's kind of like keeping it secret to the co-workers, while the other rom-com I'm covering is just about keeping it like they have to pretend to be married. Just like this one, they have to pretend to hate each other and it works. So it's like, yeah, but the only difference is at least their relationship is intact outside of work. They ain't going nowhere yet. And I do like the friend. I do like the other guy. He's saying about a whole marriage situation. And I'm like, this is so foreshadowing. Maybe they are going to get married in the last episode. I mean, he brought up, yeah, your relationship is going to be good. Then sooner you're going to be married. And then Matsu brought up, oh, marriage. Maybe we could get married. Maybe we could. And, and again, that's kind of the foreshadowing vibe. Like, it's a hint. It's going to be a hint. Like, pretty soon they're going to get married. Pretty soon in the last episode, they're going to get married. I mean, like, he gave us a hint. So I kind of see that. I'm pretty sure I do. But overall, though, talk about episode 2. I mean, like, legit, like, the secret is out. We're not even that far from the episode, and we already got a expose secret that these two are going out. And it's just by one person that knows it. I'm pretty sure that later on, a lot of people are going to find out about this. Like, there's not even, like, everyone's going to find out eventually. And just by looking at this episode, I feel like there's one person at a time is going to find out the secret between Yui and Matsuru. Like, I see it. I see it. Like, I feel like the whole office is going to keep it a secret one by one by one. And it's so difficult, but I'm gonna love it to see. But if there's one thing I learned from this episode is that when you're out with your coworkers and you get drunk, try to keep the secret in you. Like, just don't go crazy. Just try to blend in. Don't drink too much. That's what I've learned. So, and another thing about this, if there's another thing I learned, Yui cannot drink. Yui cannot drink. So if you guys working with them, make sure Yui does not get drunk. That's all I'm saying. So I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.